Yes, I'm gonna keep this over here. Okay, there we go. All right. We're on point tonight, aren't we? No. It's pretty good. Okay. So, okay, we not. Why do you unplug all the things? Can we leave everything plugged in, please? Can we plug this in? Thank you. Oh, we're starting that already? Great. Oh, I can feel the AC. Oh, that feels amazing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you got that too? Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, you can't see. Let me scooch the camera this way a little bit. There we go. So you can see more of the pup. And crazy pants. Crazy no pants. So, oh my, what are we doing here? Oh, special? Oh, yeah. Okay. Watch the lemonade, please. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, this was a terrible choice. Okay, I'm gonna put it over here. Okay. All right, crazy pants. So, hi everyone. So, he has this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 book series on the life of Christ. Little booklets. You know, First Christmas, Jesus Grows Up, Jesus the Healer, etc. So we're going to read one of these for the next week, in addition to our 2 other regular books. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. And we'll start, of course, with the First Christmas. So I'm going to actually put those there. So, in addition to the First Christmas, we've got 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, and Good Night Construction Site are our choices for tonight. And apparently we're going to have hands being eaten up here. Clearly, he's doing even better than last night. Although he still has some coughing going on, but not nearly as bad as yesterday, and I think he'll be fine for school on Monday. I, however, did not feel decent till about maybe half an hour ago. I'm just starting to swing back up to good. Today was a lot of nose blowing, and I still sound pretty bad, but sound better. Last night was rough. I actually puked up some mucus, so that was a fun time. Sometimes life is gross. All right, so which one are we going to read? Which one do you want to read here? 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish? Okie doke. You gotta learn the chin kiss, like the other 2. This lip kiss thing, it's a little too intimate for me. Okay. Also, I think he just licked off a bunch of my Vicks. Not cool, man. Not cool. Also, that might be dangerous for you. I don't know. All right. From there to here, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Black fish, blue fish. Hide your nails, woman. Old fish, new fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are. One is on my leg. What are you looking? Is it just like sick essence? Is that what you're getting? Yes, some are red and some are blue. Some are old and some are new. Some are sad and some are glad. And some are very, very bad. Why are they sad and glad and bad? I do not know. Go ask your dad. Actually, leave your dad alone. He's incredibly tired. He had a rough night with me. Some are thin and some are fat. The fat one has a yellow hat. From there to here, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. Excuse me. Excuse me, tail. Would you stop? I know you two like that, but I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, wipe that off. Hey, live stream. Family friendly content, little girl. If you're gonna do that, go off camera. Censoring. She's trying to lick things. Here are some who like to run. They run for fun in the hot, hot sun. Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. What a lot of funny things go by. Don't just censor with the book if you're going to do that. Good golly. Some have 2 feet. Some have 4. Some have 6 feet. And some have more. Where do they come from? I can't say. But I bet they have come a long, long way. We see them come. We see them go. Some are fast. And some are slow. Some are high. And some are low. Not one of them is like another. Don't ask us why. Go ask your mother. I have no idea why you. I don't know. Don't ask me. Go find a scientist. I don't know. Say, look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. 11. This is something new. I wish I had 11 too. Do you know what she was just doing? And you're just going to stick your hand in her mouth? Both are gross. Both are gross. You know that? Both gross children. Bump, bump, bump. Did you ever ride a wump? We have a wump with just 1 hump. But we know a man called Mr. Gump. Mr. Gump has a 7-hump wump. So, if you'd like to go bump, bump, just jump on the hump of the wump of Gump. Mr. Gump has a very fancy top hat. Who am I? My name is Ned. I do not like my little bed. This is no good. This is not right. My feet stick out of bed all night. And when I pull them in, oh dear, my head sticks out of bed up here. Maybe don't buy a bed that has a place where your head and your feet can go out. Maybe that's your problem. We like our mic. It is made for 3. Our mic sits up and back, you see. We like our mic, and this is why. Mike does all the work when the hills get high. Hello there, Ned. How do you do? Tell me what is new. How are things in your little bed? What is new? Please tell me, Ned. I do not like this bed at all. A lot of things have come to call. A cow, a dog, a cat, a mouse. Oh, what a bed. Oh, what a house. And the cow and the dog have taken this pillow. It's really not very nice. McDonald's. No, you got KFC today. You asked for that. No. Choose. You're weird, man. Your child's weird. Oh dear, oh dear. I cannot hear. Will you please come over here? Will you please look in my ear? There must be something there, I fear. Say, look, a bird was in your ear, but he is out, so have no fear. Again, your ear can hear, my dear. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. I have a bird I like to hold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. I have a bird I like to hold. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. And now my story is all told. We took a look. We saw a nook. On his head, he had a hook. On his hook, he had a book. On his book was how to cook. We saw him sit and try to cook. He took a look at the book on the hook. But a nook can't read, so a nook can't cook. So, what good to a nook is a hook cookbook? Rather large hook. The moon was out, and we saw some sheep. We saw some sheep take a walk in their sleep. By the light of the moon, by the light of a star, they walked all night from near to far. I would never walk. I would take a car. I do not like this one so well. All he does is yell, yell, yell. Both of you are the yelling ones. I will not have this one about. When he comes in, I put him out. This one is quiet as a mouse. I like to have him in the house. I'd say the quiet one is Aurora, but when she's feeling sassy, she can be quite loud too. So, in comparison, she is the quiet one, but there's no quiet one in this house. At our house, we open cans. We have to open many cans. And that's why we have a Zans. A Zans for cans is very good. Have you a Zans for cans? You should. You know, you've been sitting down there with me all day, and you choose now to give yourself a bath? I really feel like you could have done better time management on this. I like to box. How I like to box. So every day I box a gox. In yellow socks I box my gox. I box in yellow gox box socks. It is fun to sing if you sing with a ying. My ying can sing like anything. I sing high and my ying sings low. And we are not too bad, you know. And as any proper singer will tell you, they are singing in the shower. It's the place to do it. This one, I think, is called a yink. He likes to wink. He likes to drink. He likes to drink and drink and drink. The thing he likes to drink is ink. The ink he likes to drink is pink. He likes to wink and drink ink. So, if you have a lot of ink, you should get a yink, I think. Hop, hop. I am a yop. All I like to do is hop from finger top to finger top. I hop from left to right and then hop up. I hop right back again. I like to hop all day and night, from left to right, from right to left, and left to right. Why do I like to hop, hop, hop? I do not know. Go ask your pop. Well, if he doesn't know, how would your pop know? You know? That doesn't seem right. Brush, 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 brush. Comb, 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 comb. Blue hair is fun to brush and comb. All girls who like to brush and comb should have a pet like this at home. Say, who is this pet? No, who is this pet? Say, he is wet. Ooh, dyslexia. Give me again. You never yet met a pet, I bet, as well as they let this wet pet get. Switching lines in a book. Not just words. Did you ever fly a kite in bed? Did you ever walk with 10 cats on your head? Did you ever milk this kind of cow? Well, we can do it. We know how. If you never did, you should. These things are fun, and fun is good. Hello, hello, are you there? Hello. I called you up to say hello. I said hello. Can you hear me, Joe? Oh, no, I cannot hear your call. I cannot hear your call at all. This is not good, and I know why. A mouse has cut the wire. Goodbye. From near to far, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. These yellow pets are called the Zeds. They have one hair up on their heads. Their hair goes fast, so fast, they say. They need a haircut every day. Who am I? My name is Ish. On my hand I have a dish. I have this dish to help me wish. When I wish to make a wish, I wave my hand with a big swish, swish. And then I say, I wish for fish. And I get fish right on my dish. I hit myself in the head. So if you wish to wish a wish, you may swish for fish with my ish wish dish. At our house, we play out back. We play a game called Ring the Gack. Would you like to play this game? Come down, we have the only gack in town. Fancy. Look at what we found in the park in the dark. We will take him home. We will call him park. Do you have to live with such moistness? That is like the goopiest sounding looking ever. We're looking so much. We're looking so much, huh? Are you cleaning? Are you cleaning so much? We will call him Clark. He will live at our house. He will grow and grow. Will our mother like this? We don't know. Stop with your nugget. Stop with your nugget. Stop with your nugget. And now, good night. It is time to sleep. So we will sleep with our pet seed. Today is gone. Today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. Every day from here to there, funny things are everywhere. Sassafras. Give it a rest. Give it a rest. Give it a rest, Missy. Give it a rest. Oh, but I do like kisses. I do like the kisses. You are so snuggly. You are so precious and so snuggly. What are those books? Okay. All right, Muchkaloo. Which one you want to read? This one or this one? This one? Alright. Good night construction site. I'm actually have a sip of lemonade if you don't mind, kiddo. That's your lemonade there. Okay. Alright. Down in the big construction site, the tough trucks work with all their might to build a building, make a road, to get the job done, load by load. The sun has set, the work is done. It's time for trucks to end their fun. So one by one they'll go to bed, to yawn and rest their sleepy heads, then wake up to another day of rough and tough construction play. Working hard to help his team, crane truck raises one last beam. Reaching, stretching, lifting high, he swings the beam into the sky. He'll set it down right on its mark, then off to bed. It's almost dark. He slowly folds his boom back in, and then with one last sleepy grin, he tucks himself in nice and tight, and cuddles in and says goodnight. Good night, crane truck. Good night. Spinning, turning all day long, Smetminster sings his whirly song. Now, he's weary and so dizzy from the fun that keeps him busy. With one last spin, he pours the load. He's ready now to leave the road. He takes a bath, it's shiny bright, pulls up his chute, turns off his light. He cuts his engine, slows his drum, and dreams sweet dreams of twirly fun. Good night, Smetmixer. Good night. Dump truck loves to work and haul. He carries loads both big and small. He moves the dirt from place to place, then dumps it with a happy face. One final load spills on the heap. Crunch. Now dump truck's tired and wants to sleep. He lowers his bed, locks his gate, rests his wheels. It's getting late. He dims his light and shuts his door, and soon his engine slows to slow. Good night, dump truck. Good night. And he snores like Mom because the Z's are going into the building that they're trying to create. It's loud snoring. Although, Daddy hasn't mentioned my snoring in a while, so maybe it's gotten better. Maybe you've just gotten used to it completely. Pushing with his mighty blade, bulldozer works to smooth the grade. He clears the way to level ground and fills the air with thunderous sound. Roar. No one's as tough and strong as he, but now he's sleepy as can be. He puffs the smoke out of his stack, turns off his engine, stops his track. He curls into his softer bed and dreams of busy days ahead. Good night, bulldozer. Good night. Scooping gravel, dirt, and sand, excavator shapes the land. He digs and lifts throughout the day. Arrgh. But now it's time to end his play. A few more holes to dig, and soon he'll roll to bed beneath the moon. He curls upon his bumpy track, pulls up his boom, stretches his back. He sets his scoop down on the ground and snuggles up without a sound. Good night, excavator. Good night. Can you learn your Spanish some more? What's that crocodilo doing, huh? Oh, Mommy whited it for you, didn't she? Her accent isn't quite as good. You can go practice your Spanish with Abba. These big trucks are tough and loud. They work so hard, so rough and proud. Tomorrow is another day, another chance to work and play. Turn off your engines, stop your tracks, relax your wheels, your stacks and backs. No more huffing and puffing, team. It's time to rest your heads and dream. What are you doing, busy girl? Lay down. Lay down, baby. There's my good girl. There's my good girl. Yeah. Construction site, all tucked in tight. The day is done. Turn off the light. Great work today. Now, good night. Are you my little snuggle boogle? Are you my little snuggly wug? You are my little snuggly wug. You snuggle wuggle. All right, and finally the first Christmas. Okay. One day, almost 2,000 years ago, a young woman called Mary, who lived in the town of Nazareth in northern Israel, was preparing for her wedding to Joseph, a carpenter who worked in the same town. Joseph was a kind man, and Mary was looking forward to becoming his wife. But that day, something happened to change Mary's life. God sent his angel Gabriel to visit her. I have wonderful news for you, Mary, said Gabriel. Soon you will have a baby son. You are to call him Jesus. Mary was puzzled. How can I have a baby before Joseph and I are married? She asked. Your baby will be special, answered Gabriel. He'll be born by God's power, and he'll be the Son of God on earth. Mary was amazed by Gabriel's news. Long ago, God had promised the people of Israel that one day he would send a king to save them. Now God's messenger was telling her that she, Mary, was to be the mother of that king. Excited and a little scared, Mary went to see her cousin Elizabeth, who was also expecting a baby. Mary knew that Elizabeth would understand how she felt. Not only that, but Gabriel had told Mary that Elizabeth's son would be the one who would prepare the people of Israel for the coming of Jesus. The two women had a lot to talk about. When Joseph heard about Mary's baby, he was very upset. He knew that he was not the baby's father, and he secretly made up his mind to break off the engagement. But while he was wondering how best to do this without hurting Mary too much, God spoke to him. Don't be angry with Mary, God said. She loves you very much, and she has not been unfaithful to you. Her baby is my son. He'll be born by my power. Name him Jesus and bring him up as your own child. Joseph, greatly relieved, went at once to see Mary and her family. Excitedly, they began to make plans for the wedding. After their wedding, Mary and Joseph lived happily together for several months. Then one day, news came that the Roman Emperor Augustus wanted to find out how many people lived in the Roman Empire so that he would know how much tax to collect. Everyone was told to go to the place where they had been born to be counted. We'll both have to go to my hometown of Bethlehem, Joseph said. Bethlehem lay in the region known as Judea, far to the south. Mary was worried about making such a long and difficult journey so near to the time when her baby was due. But Joseph comforted her. You can ride on my donkey, he said. We'll travel slowly. The journey took nearly a week. Mary longed for a proper rest, but by the time they reached Bethlehem, all the inns were full. Sorry, said one innkeeper after another. Try another inn. Mary began to feel very weak. At last, an innkeeper's wife took pity on her. There, she said kindly. We haven't got a room, but you can use the stable. I'll give it a cleaning and lay down some fresh straw. It won't be as comfortable as a room in the inn, but at least it will be warm. Mary thanked the woman and gratefully lay down on the straw. Later that night, when everyone in the inn was asleep, Mary's baby was born. We will call you Jesus, whispered Mary as she wrapped the baby in strips of cloth to keep him warm. Joseph cleaned out one of the mangers from which the animals fed and filled it with clean straw. Mary laid the baby Jesus on the straw to sleep. She and Joseph knelt beside the manger and thanked God for his goodness to them, for keeping them safe. That same night, on the hills behind Bethlehem, a group of shepherds were guarding their sheep. As they huddled around their campfire, the sky was suddenly lit with a blaze of light. It was Gabriel. Don't be frightened, the angel told the startled shepherds. I bring wonderful news. Tonight a baby has been born in Bethlehem. He is Jesus Christ the Lord, who will save the world. Go and look for him. You will find him in a stable, lying in a manger. Then the sky was filled with angels singing happily. What are you doing, Seth? Don't rip his blanket. Bad dog. Lying in a manger. Then the sky was filled with angels singing happily. Glory to God, they chanted. Peace on earth. When the angels had vanished, the shepherds decided to see if the story was true. They hurried down into Bethlehem and looked in at all the stables until they found Mary, Joseph, and the baby Jesus. "It is true," they whispered, sinking to their knees around the manger. As the shepherds went back to their sheep, they sang with joy and gave thanks to God. Far, far away, long before the night on which Jesus was born, 3 wise men that studied the stars and drew maps of the heavens had spotted a new bright star in the sky. They believed the star was a sign that a new king would soon be born, and decided to follow its path. After a long and dangerous journey, they reached the city of Jerusalem, a few miles north of Bethlehem. The wise men thought that if a new king had now been born, the best place to look for the baby would be at the royal palace. So that is where they went. The wise men were shown before King Herod and told him why they had come. But Herod was not at all pleased to hear of a new king. He was worried that a new king would one day take over his throne. But he pretended to be pleased. He sent for his advisors. "Where do the scriptures tell us a new king will be born?" he asked cunningly. "In Bethlehem," they replied. "Go to Bethlehem," Herod told the 3 wise men. "Then come back and tell me where the new king is. I too would like to take him some presents." As the wise men approached Bethlehem, they saw the star shining above the house where Joseph and Mary were now staying. As soon as they saw the baby in Mary's arms, the wise men knew at once that this baby was the king for whom they searched. They knelt and presented the special gifts they had brought. One gave gold, another sweet-smelling frankincense, and the third a fragrant spice called myrrh. That night, the wise men went to bed happy, and they had ended their long search. But God warned them in a dream not to return to King Herod. So next morning they set out for home by another road. When the wise men did not return, Herod realized he had been tricked. Furious, he made a terrible plan to get rid of the new king. He sent his soldiers to Bethlehem to kill every boy under 2 years of age. Even the toughest soldiers were horrified by these orders, but they did not dare disobey. Happily, the wicked king's plan did not work. Mary and Joseph also had a dream in which God warned them to take the baby Jesus with them to Egypt and to hide there until it was safe to return. So when the soldiers came to Bethlehem, Mary, Joseph, and Jesus were already far on their journey to safety. Okay. Well, I'm actually gonna go blow my nose and then do my outfit. I didn't want to get all close up with like stuff almost coming out of my nose, because that would have been gross. All right, everybody. So that's it for tonight. Tomorrow we'll continue with Jesus Grows Up. All right. So we will see you all tomorrow. Can you say goodnight, Dale? No, he sniffled goodnight for you. All right, everybody. Good night.